Okie dokie, okie dokie. So once again, this is your life coaching and love doctor series, and I'm your host Emmanuel Clifford, where you can call me Macliff, as always. All right. So today we'll be talking about something quite explicit, something quite normal and quite common to Nigerians precisely. There's this trend that has been on, and then it's called Stingy Women Association and Stingy Men Association. And then I remember that the motto for the Stingy Men Association is actually "let me see what I can do," which is quite hilarious and quite funny. And then we play around it. I like Nigerians for the fact that we always want to make fun about a lot of things, even when it seems like everything is so bad for us, but then we find out time to ensure that we are happy, we're excited, we keep ourselves happy, and that gives us a lot of reasons to remember that yes, we're still among the most happiest people on earth. Yes, I've been enjoying some of the funny quotes and all of that attached to all of this, ID cards and all of that coming up and all of that. Now it's been quite interesting and funny in recent times. But then I felt a bit disappointed on something I saw. You know, it's funny. We come across and we see these things happening, and we realize that yes, it's something that could be quite exciting and something that could be quite funny. But when I saw the logo of the women, I felt extremely, very disappointed. What is the motto for the women? Do not open. Do not open. You know, I almost lost it completely when I had tried to analyze what this means in my head. Now, a lot of times in recent times, we've come to realize that a lot of women believe that what matters to them is to ensure that they probably put food on the table of the man and then probably give him sex. So randomly, it seems to us that the only thing a woman thinks she can offer is sex. And now outside what the woman is thinking, it is what the man now sees. So almost every man now believes that the only thing a woman can offer for them is sex. And then women are giving us reasons to believe so. So yesterday, I tried to do something I've done over the years before now. I tried to meet some young ladies around my region, and then I asked them similar questions I've asked some persons 4 or 5 years back. What do you want to do in the future? One of them is actually rounding off her high school, and then she told me that she just want to write her JAMB, that's her jam, pass her jam, get into university, graduate, go for NYSC, then marry. And the second one, she said she just want to get into university, go for NYSC, and marry. The other one said she just want to do business, then get a good husband. Now, the end point of almost every woman in our present generation is marriage. So probably even in the marriage, what are they offering? Sex and food, giving birth. It is quite disheartening. Now I wonder what the feminists are doing. They tend to show a lot of attention to certain things like this. They tend to make us believe that women could do other things. They try to make us believe that what a man can do, a woman should be able to do better. But in our present generation, it seems like all the women have in mind is to give sex. It is quite sad that we have to go through all of this route. I feel very bad about it. If the only thing we can play around in our Stingy Women Association is do not open. So the only thing a woman could offer is sex. I would like to beg our young ladies, I would like to beg our young people growing up, let us pay attention to things that only adds value to us. Let us pay attention to things that makes us quite different. Beyond sex, there are things a woman can offer. God did not bring up marriage for just sexual intercourse. He brought marriage for support of each other. God brought marriage for companionship. In companionship, there should be a time where you'll be able to fuse together and support each other with ideas, with knowledge, with finance, with social ability, with several other things beyond sex and food. Let's go beyond all of this and let's make ourselves better. I expect that in our next generation, let's have young people and young ladies, even in our current generation, have young people, young women, young ladies that are paying attention to self-development and more of capacity building. So we don't have people in our young generation that are feminine and then paying attention to just sex and food. You can be better beyond all that you think you can offer. You can offer even more. Just pay attention to building yourself, and then you'll be a woman of value. Let us be women of value and virtue, not women of just sex and food. My name is Emmanuel Clifford, and I remain your host, life coach. I love the series. Till I come your way again. Stay safe.
Oh, we will. Oh, love you for. Oh, you true magic. Oh, love.